It's been such as a little bit quite decade. Let's just gonna be doing this again, shall we? And it's not working anytime soon. So, if that doesn't gonna be very to do this, I will be turning it off as well. So, I feel I have nothing to do. That must be the deleted clip in the last time somewhere. So if you're just gonna be trying to do for its one race, now I should be able to jump out of this vehicle and we're gonna be starting for our own race. So, and for my case, this race is absolutely cancelled overall. So there must be one independable race, but looks like it's cancelled anyways. We cannot be able to move around here. We completed one. The ocean dash is right over here. Now, I should be able to get around here. Now, let's see what happens. We're going to be able to start around for this thing. So, most likely, I got able to get for many dollars as possible. So, absolutely, we got a little bit of one route. And looks like we got an ocean dash over here, which is an open race. The solo about for this thing is gonna be, let's see what happens if we're gonna be doing a hill climb. So where is that race over here?
3, 2,
I'm really sure that doesn't gonna be literally itself. We're insanely gone wrong. So we're gonna be getting all the way up into its wall. 52 seconds is going to be for our new target, and looks like I should be able to get around for many more of these things as well. Not the eliminator, it's just a sprint race. Ooh, there must be some kind of a little bit one moment. So without going to be making for a hard drift as possible, and it looks like we just eventually shunt things over here. Now, looks like this isn't gonna be making towards like this best. And where's towards into the finish line over here? Now, isn't that the finish line is gonna be over here? And literally itself, the target is second position. And looks like we're ended up straight towards into the ocean. And looks like we're ended up in third position. So looks like I might gonna be making towards for the invitation once again. And most likely there must be nothing by the ways. And the next thing is towards into the highway race. Is slightly going to be over here. I'll be acting as boat. Is literally gonna be cancelling the route as I could. So how can I get out of here? Of this crazy legal ocean around here. So, not many more reasons even to do so. Looks like I just got to be stuck around here inside. So, I'll be jumping all the way out. And making things a little bit itself or just pretty gone too long. So, I'm gonna be using a Mustang. And we're gonna be getting all the way itself or just a little bit gone too far. Not too far, I guess. It has been a lot of miles. So the hill climb race has been removed around for here for the double jump. So looks like even because of this hidden race is a hill climb, a tower, and some kind of a little bit other stuff. So we always cancel anything. It has been 988 miles driven. It's gonna be a little bit fun, isn't it? And I'm pretty using with the Ford GT. It's not over here by itself. Now let's just gonna be trying to get over here. Now I'll be getting itself for 40 seconds, and we're not able to get itself for just infinity by itself. The definition is gonna be one thing. I lost my brakes. Because of this only one thing, I need for a racing brakes required. If I just gonna be literally choosing racing brakes, I guess. Oh no. it's gonna be a totally waste of time. We're blasting towards up to this a 200 miles per hour right now. Over 40 seconds, and we're ended up in second position. Now the next thing, the final thing, is the test we're about to do for a Grand World race. It's not just a thing around for its time trial solo. 991 miles driven, and looks like this is going to be for our last race until we're ended up with this video. Until 100 seconds is going to be for my target. So looks like our miles are just going to be jumping all the way in. Now we're just going to be started to slow down, and we'll not see even for the new features because it has been discontinued or being abandoned in the bout of this game. So I'll be taking it a little bit slower, and I'm never very sure it isn't going to be very quickly enough. So we went things a little bit an accident around for many more reasons. So even because of discontinuance of the vehicle simulator has been abandoned of this before it's going to be terminated or some kind of a little bit deleted anyways, we have just missed a checkpoint over here and being understeers, and because of the physics is literally itself for our last 50 seconds on the board. So I have to finish in pole position. Right now it's not going to be very gone too far, and by not hitting anyways of this, well, so looks like we're ended up in the desert overall. We're completely blasted all the way to 85 seconds and ended up in the first position. So where that the time is going to be for our last 5 miles before we're going to be end of this video. And this time we're going to be taking the long way, and that is absolutely going to be it for this video. But most of all, it's not going to be completed gone very far as well. So it's not very completed. So last 4 miles to go, and we're completely slightly out of control with our Ford GT. But looks like it's going to be very complete of this thing. So in our last completed miles, we're going to be taking a long way itself for a far away of a crest around here. This is where I just started police chase about of this thing when I was using a Ford Crown Victoria, and it's not upgradable of this vehicle at all. So last 3 miles, and then we just completely going to be at well, and it looks like we're at 999 miles driven about for this thing. And finally, we at almost 1 more mile to go. And let's return back into the dealership, I guess. And we're completely itself, we're not going for over 200 miles per hour around here. So the last thing we need to do is we're going to be obtaining around here. The Globe Throttler has been achieved for 1,000 miles driven. Finally, that is all a lot of this video for so long, and we're gonna be ended up with this video for so much. So if you like for today's video on Global Throttler, and we have finally obtained the badge as well. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and the game is linked in the description before it gets deleted. And this is going to be Turbo Concept in the flesh signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads all later, and Street Racing Geeks as well.